All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. What up, Gallows folk? What up, citizens? That's literally what I was just saying. I got on my shirt for Women's History Month. We got a Bessie Coleman shirt. She was a pilot back in the day. So shouts out Bessie Coleman. Shouts out to all the women, no matter what color you are, no matter what race, ethnicity, background, whether you were born a woman or not. Shouts out to women. Women's History Month. Definitely love and want to show support to everybody. That is always amazing. Kai Blackmane, thank you so much for that lurk. And shouts out to everything. We are here for a Citizens HQ takeover. Um, so Kai Blackmane, thank you so much for updating that name of the stream for me. I updated the game title, but heck yeah, we're gonna get into it. I did. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I did hire a clanker to make that flyer. So if you think that flyer was dope, it was 100% clanker made. Um, but yeah, I'm going to send this link out to a few of my homies. Make sure that they know that we are live. Gallows folks, citizens, and all. Let me know what's going on in the chat below. Feel free to spark a conversation. Today is also the last day of this season of Fortnite. So if anybody is down to get a game in after I get to where I want to be in the Forgotten Land, we can potentially run a game. But this is not advertised as a Fortnite stream. This is Kirby. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into that gameplay. Victoria, thank you so much for that lurk. Please also let me know what skin on Fortnite or what you were looking at as far as that goes, so I can get that gifted to you. Um, Definitely is always good to, you know, be a streamer of your word. So, whoa, I got the Goon games up front. We're not playing any Gooner games. It's got to update. Let's do this update first. A Fortnite skin? Yes, if there's a skin in the shop from the giveaway that you would like, um, LK is going to make sure that that gets gifted to you. So let me know. You can let me know on Discord. You can let me know in the Gallows. You can let me know in the Cityverse. Just let me know, and I got you. Um, I do greatly appreciate your support, your continued support, continued love. Greatly appreciate that. So definitely want to make sure that I do. Kai Blackman and I get you taken care, get you squared away. Um, yeah, no rush. I know, like I said, the new season comes out tomorrow too, so I know that they typically have a very whack like tonight's probably the shop's going to be popping because the season's ending, and then tomorrow the shop's going to be whack because they're going to be trying to get everybody to buy the battle pass. So definitely I was planning. I remember I told Kai Blackman, I said next time I go live, Citizens HQ, I am going to do an IRL stream. I'm not doing an IRL stream, okay? The reason why is because it is the end of Ramadan right now and didn't really have anything planned. So do not use. Yeah, I'm good on the all right, chat. Wild mode or spring breeze mode? Can I make a poll for this? Can I? I don't think so. So we doing wild mode or we doing spring breeze? I mean, it's no brainer. I'm saying wild because a little harder. You have a lot of health for this adventure. Perfect for those who are new to action games. You'll be able to change this later. Or wild mode. A Kirby game that's a bit wilder and more challenges. The adventure may be tough at times, but you collect a lot of star coins as a reward. Yeah, this sounds better. More money. Let's go for it. Whew, look at these. Dang, this game is pretty. Even Kirby's walking around like, yo, this game's pretty, bro. This game's beautiful. Dang, this game is so beautiful. I'm getting freaking goosebumps. Like, gosh, man, I freaking love Kirby. This little pink matter. Hold on, chat, because I'm really a Kirby gangstar. I mean, we really get into this Kirby stuff. Okay, okay. I'm really a Curb. All right, all right. Oh, hold on. All right, I'm really a Kirby fan. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this on. You know what I'm saying? Put this on. Yeah, yeah. Big Curb, not the little one. Okay. Yeah. And there we go. Dang. I'm over here trying to go get this jacket. I missed what happened. Yo, they just took Kirby to the Forgotten Land. They just took him to the island. Kirby brushes up short on the island. Wow. It's probably the most prettiest Kirby game made. It's got sand particles. Like, look at this curve. Oh, gosh. This game is so beautiful. Let's get it. All right. That's how we. Uh, all right. Bada boom. And we are here. We are live. What is up, party people? What is up, citizens? How we doing? I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm actually having a great day. Today's my off day, Tuesday. That's actually going to be changing coming up soon, which is something I should let Kai know. Go. I also started my takeover a little early today. I've been live for, or right on time, I should say. That's right. So I ideally wouldn't want to eat on stream, but y'all, I've been fasting all day, so I am going to throw down tonight, but not on stream. I am going to break my fast on stream though. Gosh, this game is so pretty. Look at this game. Oh my. Wow. Dang, the game knows this scene is unnaturally pretty for a Kirby game. They just like look at it, bro. Look in awe, bro. Yes. All right, before I get to the block over here, get over to these new gooners, I am going to send this link out a little more. Text the link, text the link. Yo, 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 we are live on Citizens HQ. Thank y'all so much, everybody, for showing up, showing out. Hope that we are able to have a wonderful time tonight together. We are playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. So definitely pull up, show some love, show out. We are here. Sent that link to some Gallows folk who always show out, show love. Got the citizens in the building. Y'all know we all one happy community, so definitely hoping that everybody can enjoy the gameplay. Drop a comment, let me know what y'all are having for dinner, and I'm back at it. I'm back to this gameplay. Even Kirby was out here like, yo, hey yo. My man's asked me to name one green Kirby character, and I named Green Kirby. But then I was like, all right, let me stop being lazy. And then I named the Shield dude. So, yes, Shield Fighter is. Oh, all right now. Oh, you can cut the grass down too. That's smooth. Gotta cut open the trash can. We looking for all of that. That's a classic Kirby enemy right there. Sword dude wanted some beef with me. All right, ain't nothing over there. Cool. Oh, see, I knew it was something though. See, you see how they stop you from flying out of bounds right there? See, I'm looking for everything. Like, relax. It's level one. Artist with a personality. What's good? Thank you so much. Welcome to the takeover and welcome to the Forgotten Land. Definitely a classic citizen, classic gallows folk right there. Artist with a personality. You know, he's a more busy guy, but a few years ago he was real. 2023, he was quite the character. You know what I'm saying? Just goes to show you how time be flying sometimes too. Aha! Kirby just fell to his doom. All right now. Yeah. So is every enemy like one hit? Okay. See, like that foliage right there made me think it was something I could drop down. Love a good crossover. All right, so you said you love a good crossover. What's your favorite Disney Channel crossover? Um, and this is actually a double question. Was the Kim Possible Proud Family Lilo and Stitch one crossover, or did Lilo and Stitch crossover with both universes at different times? Yo, what happened to my hat, Kirby? What happened to my power up, dog? Oh, a whip? Look at how beautiful this game is, yo. That's crazy. Hannah Montana and Sweet Life of Zacho and Cody. Lilo and Stitch crossover episodes, without a doubt. Mine's are the Lilo and Stitch crossover episodes, without a doubt as well. But the Hannah Montana, I think it was like Hannah Montana, and Zach and Cody. That was a really good one. And there was another Hannah Montana. It was like a three-part crossover, yo. What was the three-part one? It was like Hannah Montana, Sweet Life, and it was one more universe. I can't remember. I think that was a really good one too. 100%. But yeah, the Lilo and Stitch crossover episodes, fire. Now, let's be honest. The best Disney crossover is the House of Mouse. The House of Villains, that crap, bro. Villain House, the villain club that they was just partying at, bro. Lit. Come on. Stop it. Hey, this car Kirby's pretty dope. Let me see if there's anything I missed. Gotta go back and check. Yeah, I don't think it's anything over here because this is just the first area. Wizards or That's So Raven, depending on the era. Raven in the first one. Okay. That's So Sweet Life. It was like That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana or something like that. Yeah, bro, that one was hard. And it was like 3 episode special. Yeah, Disney was working back in the day, yo. Disney was working. I'm about to Google it. Give me 1 second, chat. After this cutscene. After this cutscene, I'm gonna go ahead and just get it pulled up. I'm about to Google Disney Channel crossover. They were working them kids for some money, and the Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana was the second one. Ah, see, you done Googled it, bro. You done Googled it, dog. Every episode explain. What? They had one with that so Raven bunked? I don't remember that one. Shin Giovanni? Nah, I just remember. I was watching the Disney tier list villains yesterday. They are goaded. Yeah, bro. Was that the House of Mouse? House of Mouse was goaded. Spider-Man crossover with Jesse? Alright, y'all just lying now. Now y'all just lying. Give me 1 second. Alright, Kirby. Love you to pieces. I think we made it to a good point. Okay, so here goes one. Corey in the House, Hannah Montana, and Sweet Life. That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. And the Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana. The Spider-Man Jesse crossover is real? Holy smokes. That is crazy, yo. I had no idea that this was real. Um, all right, yeah, I haven't seen the world. All right. But yeah, the Lilo and Stitch one, this one right here, Lilo and Stitch and Hannah Montana. I mean, and Kim Possible. For starters, Kim Possible looks horrible. I don't know who drew her right there, but it wasn't looking good. Austin and Jesse. Austin and Allie crossed over with Jesse. Let's not forget Phineas and Ferb in Marvel. Hold up, bro. I didn't know that Phineas and Ferb had a. Bro, I thought that was fake. Where's it at? It's literally right here. Bro, I thought this was fake, bro. What? This is insane. This is insane, bro. All right. All right, now they just doing too much, talking about some Shang-Chi and American Dragon. I know that show was dead. I'm just saying, Ron and Kim don't look like Ron and Kim in this episode. It looks like another studio drew them. All right. Dang, here it is right here. Hulk, Thor, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the Phineas gang. Dang. Yeah, that's dope. All right. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, chat. Phineas and Ferb did Star Wars? What? Yo, Phineas and Ferb got clout, bro. How'd they get Star Wars? All right, I know how. Don't answer that. How'd they get Star Wars? Yeah, bro. I had no idea they had a Star Wars crossover. That's actually mind-boggling. A dope B. Oh, this is yeah, I know where this is. Dang, the block is ravaged. Them boys are rounding up Waddle Dees. Oh man, not this little cute thing. Bang. Dubbies Forever pulled up with the hey. Thank you so much for the biddies, Dubbies Forever. We're live on Citizens HQ. Chat, y'all hear about the Stewie Family Guy spinoff? No, I have not heard about that one. I'm in a simple domain and I got a scrap. W's forever. Welcome to Citizens HQ. I am a CV partner and today I am taking over their channel. So thank you for pulling up, showing some love, and dropping some biddies. Let's go. 100 biddies. 100 biddies. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you, Kai, for welcome the man. And Kai Black, man, that's my dog. Hit the dance. Can't nobody tell me Kirby don't got them mother freaking moves, yo. Like for real, son. For real, son. LK, is there audio for the game? Is the game audio not playing? Yes, there is. Un momento, por favor. The it had an update, and when it updated, it came back with no audio. I got you. Thank you. See, this is why the community be looking out, son. How that sound? How that sound? So you just watch Kirby hit that dance, but you didn't hear the beat. Oh my gosh, that Kirby beat is so fire. All right, we here. We back. Can you hear it? Thank you, Shen. LK ain't wearing green. Somebody get him. Bro, you're a liar, bro. Bro, you're a liar. Where my green at? Bro, you're lying right now, bro. Where is it? Well, I got on this Kirby blanket. All right, look. He got something green right here, bro. You see it? There's something green on the. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, bro. We ain't going like that. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. It'd always be the weakest nigga talking about something I have to go save him. Kirby said, shoot, you'll help me. Ooh, nice to meet you too. Dang, the block is ravaged. Hey, Kirby. Yo, let's go. Co-op. What's up, Kai? What it do? Hey, nah, don't call don't call her Dubby forever. Call her Snazzy. Yeah, call her Snazzy. If you ever want a second player to join, I'll be ready. Yeah, I'm good. I'ma be lurking. I'm trying to let other members of the CV chat with y'all. No, I love y'all. Bet Snazzy, Snazzy, Snazzle, Snazzy. Yeah, check out Snazzy on Fortnite for real. Look at how ravaged Waddle D Town is. Absolutely destroyed. We gotta go get our money up, chat. We are not going for none of that. Waddle D Town is going to be a utopia when I'm done with it. Hey, if y'all like this game a lot, let me know as well. I might be able to hit y'all with some surprise streams for Kai Blackman and for the Cityverse, you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can see the fruition. I know sometimes it's like you start a game up on the channel and then you never see it again. So if y'all enjoy, let me know and I'll work that out with Kai on the back end. But for now, I'm getting my funny up. Yeah, you're not getting your money up. You're getting your funny up. I definitely see Snazzy in the Gallows stream when I be working. Yeah, Snazzy be in the Gallows. Snazzy be in the Gallows. Wise to drop ability. Alright, there we go. I like Kirby, not gonna lie, I was locked in earlier. You need to hop on Mario Odyssey for real. Bro, I don't have Mario Odyssey. I don't have Super Mario Odyssey. I just think it's so funny how if you're close enough, this becomes Sword Kirby. Like, let's just use this as Sword Kirby today. Alright, I'm not. He kept on jumping. And I'm McClain. Little boy, don't play with me. Little boy. Where in the world is this taking me? Yeah. Make 5 tulips bloom. Tulips are the red flowers. Alright, artist personality redeemed random fact about me, and Victoria redeemed random fact about me. Alright. Gosh. So, artist personality for your redeem of a random fact about me. Random fact about me. Yo, the Wumbo Roach. Yeah, bro. The very amazing emote. Anyways, random fact about me. Um, when I was a kid, I used to think that scabs were barbecue sauce. So, being that I thought scabs were barbecue sauce, one day I got bold. I had this really gross scab on my forehead, and I got bold enough to. I'm at the masjid, which is basically church for Muslims, right? All day I'm messing with my forehead scab. Boom. So I finally peel it off, yo. Peel it off, right? Sneak off in a corner. I go and I'm like, all right, I'm finna eat this barbecue. I'm about to eat this barbecue sauce. So I bite the scab. Yeah. For starters, it was disgusting. I was grossed out. And I told my dad, I'm like, but my dad is hanging around like, his homies, his brothers, other guys in the mosque. I'm like, yo, dad, bro, like, he's like, I showed him like, yeah, like I peeled it off, and he's like, oh, like he wasn't supposed to peel that off. And I'm like, yeah, well, I thought it was barbecue sauce. So I just, I went over in the corner and I bit it, and it was not barbecue sauce. And when I tell you my dad's friends started dying laughing. Like, I didn't understand the embarrassment that my dad probably went through, but my dad was just like, yo, like, did my son just really say that this scab on his forehead was barbecue sauce? So yeah, artist with a personality. That is your random fact about me. I used to think that scabs were barbecue sauce. Now, Victoria, your random fact about me is I can speak 4 languages, but I'm only fluent in one. I can speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I can speak Chinese. Ni hao ma. I can speak Arabic. Salam, kaif halik. I can speak English. Hello, how are you? But the only language that I am fluent in is English. I only know Quranic Arabic and enough to like order food. And Spanish, I know very basic Spanish, but I'm also kind of good with bank Spanish because I've been banking with Wells Fargo so long. And I used to want to learn Chinese to the freaking T back when I was in college, but I stopped taking Chinese when I found out about the concentration camps in China. So yeah, those are 2 random facts about me. If I were to learn and concentrate on any of those languages, though, first I would learn Arabic, then I would learn Spanish, then I would learn Japanese, not Chinese. But yeah, so hopefully those random facts were entertaining. Look at my son cannibalizing himself. Yeah, bro, 100%. And it's not like there was no mosque in the food. Thanks for sharing that and letting us put you on the spot. Hey, thanks for asking. Honestly, I never, those are the barbecue sauce thing is definitely one I don't think about often or really at all. But the language one, I was thinking about that fairly. Oh, holy shit, all right, bro. Yeah, this game has a defense mechanic that I learned about in the final boss fight. All right, now that I merged all of the ops, I got hit with the ads. W vulnerability moment. W barbecue sauce. Bunk them ads. Thanks for getting LK paid. Our boy was putting scabs on his sandwiches. Hey, yo, Rels Fargo. Rels Fargo, bro. Rel. Rel. 5 glizzies, bro. Fi- I gotta show y'all real quick. My homeboy sent this plate to the chat and thought it was an acceptable plate to send to the chat for starters. Okay? There's nothing wrong with you sending a plate to the chat. Aw, heck nah. He's getting worse with it. Chat, this is his plate, bro. 5 glizzies. No bread, no buns, just shebangers, bro. Glick glocks, bro. No buns. No buns. We asked him. We said, bro, you got any bread, bro? He said, nah, I ain't got no bread. I might have to get some. Bro pulled up with five shaboingers, and he said he already ate a shaboinger already. All right. So crazy. This dude gets to work, right? And at his job, this man's got a glizzy apparatus to warm up the glizzies and the buns at the same time. No Bev. Oh shoot, it's time for me to break my fast. Bro, raw, like literally, I feel like he wouldn't even had any buns if we didn't clown him about not having any buns. But he just had five shaboingers. Like, bro, it was burgers in that pan that I just showed. No toppings, no sauce, bro. He is at work with a. It is a glizzy toaster, bro. Where do you get a glizzy toaster from? It's got two holes in the center for you to put your glizzies in and to toast the buns. He went to somewhere and no, he didn't bring any sauces to go, bro. He just had the shaboingers, bro. No sauce, no bev. No saucing. Five glizzies. Five of them. Yes. Yes. My homie Cash. I'm about to drop his government name because that's some demonic stuff right there. Kimani Black. Mm-hmm. Out here eating five glizzies with no toppings, no bev. Mm-hmm. You. I didn't judge him for the no buns. Yeah. You glizzy positive, Kai? You know, I like to think that I'm glizzy positive. No, I'm not glizzy positive. I'm not. No, bro. Kai, I'm not glizzy positive, and you're not glizzy positive either, bro. All right. Yeah, glizzy and proud. No sauce, no bun. Hey, yo. We are glizzy positive. I recently watched a video on other hot dog warmers. Nah, bro. Y'all glizzy warriors need to be stopped, man. For real. What up? What up? Yeah. I need to find the tulips. Let me make them tulips, man. Glizzy war. No, you're not a glizzy warrior. You're a glizzy gladiator, bro. You are a glizzy gladiator. To have six glizzies in one day, like, bro, the USDA is not approving of that, bro. That kind of behavior. Someone cuss rage for 10 minutes. I want to see. You want to see what rant I got in the chamber? All right, I got you, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me actually set a timer though. I'm just trying to be your person. Can somebody pin this message for 10 minutes? Time out. I'm not trying to do that. I just want to pin the message. All right. I'll just set a timer on my computer. All right. You said 10-minute rant, right? And I ain't gonna be too cursed out, you know. But I got you. My clock needs to update. Anyways, hey Cyrus, set a timer for 10 minutes. All right. So, on today's rant, on today's what really grinds my gears. You want to know what grinds my gears? My neighbor's kids. Yep, that's right. I said it. My neighbor's kids. Bro, it's like adults don't flip and watch their kids anymore when they're outside. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be like, all right, we can't go in neighbor such and such's yard, or, you know, oh yeah, Miss such and such is gonna be watching, like like these were just things that I knew around the block. You know what I'm saying? But these kids nowadays, bro, their parents don't care what they're doing. Their parents aren't monitoring anything, bro. It's just, oh, my kid's outside, so he's out my face, right? So literally today, one of my nephews, he's special needs, and there's this kid in the neighborhood whose name I'm not going to say. And like I've caught him whenever something bad is happening outside or whenever something crazy happens, he always blames my nephew. Always blames my nephew, no matter what happens. And so, I got a Ring camera now, right? So I got my Ring camera, and I'm pulling up from getting some food, because, why not? I went and got some KFC chicken tenders. And so I pull up from getting these tenders, and this kid is like throwing the ball at my nephew's back. And my nephew's telling him to stop. And my nephew has these toys that he's outside playing with, and he's throwing the ball. It's an ad break. Hey, I gotta go take my potatoes out the oven too. Un momento, please.
To die, but you won't be the last. This. Next, from behind. How did you? Nice one! Way to go, Ritsu! Mind's eye! Now come at me and I'll face you head on! Self-defense rush! Impossible.
All right, chat, I'm back. Ads are over. So let me start the timer. 8 minutes left. So I pull up, and this kid, he's throwing the ball at my nephew, and he didn't see me watch him do that. So then my nephew, he likes to set all of his little toys up and just sit down with them and chill with them. He keeps on throwing the ball at my nephew's toys, knocking them over. So I'm like, yo, why you keep on being mean to my nephew? And he's like, oh, well, he was blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, he wasn't. I just pulled up. I watched for about 5 minutes, bro. Leave him alone. And yes, sir. And I'm like, yo, like, why you keep on throwing the ball at him? Like, he was literally doing nothing to you. So I go in the house, and I'm still chilling in the house, watching outside. I see the same little kid. This is one little boy in the neighborhood. He like literally looks around like, yo, who's watching? Cocks back, boom, smacks the kid. I say, yo, what the world? Why he just smacked that kid? And my mom's like, yeah, heck nah. I'm about to call the kids inside because I'm gonna have to beat up somebody's kid out here today. And I'm like, yo, literally, like, this little boy is just so unhinged. I've seen him curse out his mom. I've seen him curse out his grandma. I've seen him like be outside just throwing stuff at his grandma who's trying to get him to come inside. The other day, my sister had bought her kids some Sprites, And while I'm working from home, this little kid basically like tricked my nephew into bringing the box of Sprites outside. And then he stole the box of Sprites from my nephew. And my nephew, being a naive kid, was nice enough to share the Sprites with him. I didn't get all 5 tulips. Was nice enough to share his Sprites with him and all that kind of stuff. And my nephew brings him snacks outside. And, he's a real nice guy. But this kid's about 12 years old, and my nephew's like 8. So he's got that I'm the older kid, I'm right, / I'm gonna bully you guys, and. And I'm just like, yo, like, dude, you are a wiener, bro. You are literally a wiener, bro. And so yeah, that little kid, he grinds my gears. His mom grinds my gears. She just sits in the car and smokes cigarettes all day. Bro, he stole the whole box of sodas, Shin Giovanni. And my oldest nephew was like, dang, bro, like, I didn't even get a soda. I don't even drink soda anymore. My sister ordered these groceries and went to work. My nephew bought out a whole case of chips, and they stole the sodas. Yeah, bro. And so I told my nephew, I'm like, yo, you gotta have some boundaries with your friends. Like, when I was a kid, bro, these little dudes wouldn't be coming in the crib, taking all of this food, taking this stuff, just walking in my crib, thinking that, like, this is that. No. But he's 8, and it's like, oh, this is the older kid in the neighborhood. He wants to hang out with me, like, yeah. So I'm sure my nephew's out here trying to, kiss booty to seem cool, but I'm just like, yo, this little kid grinds my gears. And the other night, I came home at like 12 something. This man's outside kicking a soccer ball, like, mad late. I'm like, bro, where's your mom at? His mom's outside talking to some nigga. I'm like, bro, you just got your kid outside kicking a soccer ball all day at the mailbox, messing up people's mailboxes and all this crap, and you don't even care. You good. You outside with a nigga right now. So yeah, what grinds my gears are parents who just let their kids do whatever outside. Like, parenting doesn't stop when you open the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, the interactions that you're having with your kids in the house, they go outside and have those interactions with other people. So if you out here robbing your kids of opportunities, guess what they're going to do? Rob other kids of opportunities. If you're out here not buying your kids any snacks, guess what they're going to do? Go prey on the kid who has snacks and wants a friend and steal their snacks and stuff. So it's like, now I feel like sometimes I'm like, yo, like, I feel like a douchebag, blanking on these kids or whatever. I feel like a Miss such and such or a Mr. such and such, Oh, dang, he's so lame or whatever, But it's like, bro, this is beyond lameness and coolness and all that stuff. Like, you're doing too much, kid. You can't say that word here, LK. I'm snitching. Yeah, you're right, bro. I shouldn't be saying that. Kai Blackman. Nah, Jamie and Kai Blackman, they got some potty mouths, alright? If they taught me anything, it's to be yourself on Citizens HQ. Don't be offensive and disgusting, and that's not the type of person I am. But be yourself. Be for the people. Be with the people. You're with the people. You're with your people right now. I'm with my people, man. If I want to say the N-word, guess what? I'm not gonna say it like that, but I might say it. Oh, that was actually a little fun to do. But yeah, so this little kid, he just grinds my gears. He like makes my ass itch. And another thing is, bro, when I used to get off the school bus, bro, like, you better not get off the school bus and go knock on somebody's door. If you get off the school bus and you gotta go hang out with a friend, like, this friend better have naturally came outside. Bunk and Drip, new channel, new community, brother. Thank you so much for tapping in, Bunk and Drip, Bizzle. I'm here streaming on the Citizens HQ, man. It's a community made by a great person for the people. Kai Blackman started the community a while ago for people who are looking for, a home on the internet, a second home, a place to hang out with people, to be yourself. to enjoy and make meaningful connections, whether it's through gaming, chatting, just having a safe space in the online world to be yourself and be with people. And, you know, yeah, so this earlier this year, he asked me to be or late last year, he asked me to be a partner with the community, in which I did accept and take the glorious and wonderful opportunity. And I stream here once a month, and I am hoping to create a nice, unique experience, or a nice experience for both Gallows folk and citizens to pull up, turn up, have some fun, and enjoy ourselves. So thank you so much for pulling up, Bunk and Drip. Definitely appreciate you. You're always welcome. Always appreciated. Cityverse has producers in there, artists, everything in there too, man. Feel free to join up, tap in with them. Build that bridge, build that connection, that digital connection, if I had a chance while I was up in PA this weekend, Kai, I would have came to see you if I could have. What? Is this the end of the level? What? That was the end of the level? Dang. But I got all the markers though. I got all the markers. I did not know that was the end of the level. Wow. And yeah, bro. Yeah, it would have been cool. Yeah, man, my homie was moving, so I went up there to help him move. Bro, that water up in Pittsburgh, bro. Shoot, I'll go on a rant about that. Bro, that water in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, bro. What is wrong with y'all water? That water's not right, bro. For real, for real. But yeah, Bunk, thank you so much for pulling up, tapping in, man. It's a lot of amazing people in this community, fresh faces, new people, to you that is. But just in general, definitely a wonderful place to hang out. Kai Blackman. Heck yeah, gonna try him. Yeah, hey man, if you need anything, if you want to play Fortnite or something together, man, I'm here for you, dog. I'm here, I'm in the building, raising the roof through the ceiling. I got all 9 Waddle Dees. All Waddle Dees saved. It's a real good one. What's up? Only right, heck yeah, trying to pull it together. To you, that is what's crazy. Bro, yeah, not the Philadelphia, Newcastle, PA, bro. That water was, it smelled like it was like sulfur in it, bro. Like it smelled bad, bro. And it was a new experience to me. It definitely wasn't something that I was thinking would be something that I'm encountering. Hey yo, hey Bunk, I'm a fan. Just had to let you know. That's love, Kai. Thank you so much for letting Bizzle know. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, but back to what I was saying. Back to the Glaze Fest. Yeah, Kai Blackman, he's been going live, playing Fallout. I haven't caught his No Man's Sky stream recently if he has played, but he's even been doing streams different times of day, like 2 a.m. Really early streams, midday streams when he can, night streams when he can. Community's amazing. So I want to say one of my favorite things about the Cityverse. Actually, I got 3. My first favorite thing about the Cityverse is just how welcoming of a community and inviting it is. Like, you would come in, people are very warm, welcoming. Some people have a sense of humor, like, oh yeah, but that's in any community. But very warm, welcoming community. Come in, you feel invited. It ain't you gotta prove yourself to be chatting, stuff like that. Another thing that I like about the community is how many events that they do within server when they can. Movie nights. I've been a part of a game night as well, but mainly the movie nights. Like, I didn't see the Back to Future series beyond the first movie until I joined the Cityverse and until I watched it when Jamie was hosting the movies that night. Another movie series that I watched recently with the Cityverse that is near and dear to my heart is Kung Fu Panda. I really rock with Kung Fu Panda, so rewatching Kung Fu Panda 2 in the Cityverse when Poe was like inner peace and freaking warped the cannonball, like, you know, very dope moments, and it's very cool to see somebody sharing those experiences with maybe people who didn't know about it, didn't see it back then. So um, the server experiences are really dope, just as far as things that they do for people to do within the server, within the community. They also recently had a mascot competition where people, it doesn't matter if you were a big time artist or whatever, but just you being able, yeah, Kung Fu Panda, bro, not seeing Kung Fu Panda for like 12 years plus, bro. When Poe was on the boat, like, yo, I think I got it, bro. And the peacock, all right, for starters, bro, I would have faded that peacock. Was the peacock from the second movie? I don't know. Anyways, hi, Joni. Roof, roof, roof. Dog, dog, dog. Anyways, yeah, bro, Kung Fu Panda 2. Third thing I'm going to say about the Cityverse is its unique streaming experiences that it creates, because I am one of the few people who have streamed on Citizens HQ. Most recently, I've seen Kai Blackman and Jamie streaming on Citizens HQ, so it's just really dope to be a part of a community where I can bring the experience of the Gallows to them, where they can bring the experience of Kai Blackman to Citizens HQ, where they can bring the experience of, and I actually saw that Kai posted in the Gallows recently, anybody who wants the opportunity to join this platform and this amazing community, but also have that opportunity to reach other people. Like, this is something where if you were to want to go and stream on another channel, they might try and charge you or something, you know, or things like that. Yeah. So it's just an amazing experience if you are someone looking to reach more people outside of who you normally do. Like, the fact that he is developing this digital network, this digital neighborhood, is a really good way to put it. A digital neighborhood. Like, within the within the Cityverse, you know, I have my section within the Cityverse, and I need to do better at bringing more stuff. You know, Ramadan's been trying to lock in on my Ramadan and maximize on that. But, you know, just being a part of this community, being able to bring these experiences, these posts, this stuff into someone else's community, and it not be where I feel like, oh, I'm doing too much. Oh, this is gross. Like, I promoted in here, it ain't no love, or it ain't no, you know, I'm promoting, I'm feeling like it's just falling to the wayside. Like, when I had streamed my Magic match, bro, and Kai Blackman rated me, it was more people from the Cityverse who knew about Magic and was interested in Magic. Nightbot deleted your message. Kai Blackman is back. Mr. Rogers confirmed. Yo, that's hilarious. And the fact that it edited that out is pretty hilarious. It's probably because I was giving Kai Blackman a compliment too. Nah, bro. Who is that? Stream Element? I need to get my chat bot right, because my joint's not doing the emoji wall anymore. Like, there's a few things that it doesn't do right now that I do want to fix. I tried to fix, but little boy. I didn't even have to kill him. Black Mr. Rogers says a high compliment. Chill. My homie Cam, who be streaming, he's like a fighting game legend. I had told him, I'm like, yeah, bro, like, you're Saitama, I'm Genos, bro. Like, I'm Genos. I got the moniker, the name of S rank, but am I a S rank gamer? Nah, bro, I'm not a S rank gamer, bro. I'm a Clanker game, bro. I'ma buy it. Like, LK really said it all, man. Look, all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and nah, I ain't about to say that. Let's go ahead and compliment Kai Blackman for the next 5 minutes. Yo, Kai Blackman is such a humble dude, man. Mans is so humble. A lot of these young dudes, they be out here, you know what I'm saying? They let that community stuff get to their head, man. Kai Blackman always been humble, man. Ever since the Degenerate Lounge, man. Dude just been holding it down peacefully, man. Holding it down for him, his people, his girl, man. For real, man. Kai Blackman, I think he used to take a bike to work because he loves the environment so much, man. Like, Mans has just been on anime since. How can you be S rank and you ain't beat Bloodborne? Bro, that's what I'm saying. And to your point, Genos did not beat the mosquito chick. Saitama did. Who's S rank though? Genos. So with that being established, I'm like, yo, like, Kai do be doing his thing, yo. He's always been a real. Yeah, man. My man's always been a real one, man. Real rager. Whew, I made it. I didn't beat Bloodborne. You're right. So I was telling Cam, I'm like, yeah, bro. You've been the Evo, man. Like you be whipping people. You know what I'm saying? You can play any character in Street Fighter. Sagat, Ken, like all of that. DJ, his DJ's really good. He's really good at COD and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, you got that Saitama level gameplay. Oh, that's an ad. Now, what we got here? What the Kirby? Holy smokes, you can go off the edge with that crap? Nice. Yo, the fact that he still hung on off the ledge. But yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so Cam, you know what I'm saying? Cam got the gameplay, bro. Like he be whooping. He got the combos, you know what I'm saying? But me, somehow I became S rank, you know what I'm saying? So that was what I was getting at in that thing. He was like, nah, bro, like don't downplay yourself like that, bro. You ain't no Genos, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, thanks, dude. Find the secret room. Did I find the secret room? What is that last thing that they want? I'm pretty sure I found the secret room. It's this poster. Yo, Kirby's a One Piece dude. He got a wanted poster? What's Kirby's bounty, bro? In berries. first before I go and see if there's anything extra over here. Show is. Alright. Now that we have that established. There we go. We made it. We made it. Let's go. So it's on top of the fuse. Back it up. Alright, I made it. Whew, made it. Made it. Let's go. Let's get it. Save the Waddle Dees. Now. You know, if Kirby couldn't fly, I'd be like, yo, like, man, couldn't even get a full ladder? Look, that's a hell of a drop down. For the average character. That is one thing I like about this game. At the end of the match, they'll be like, oh, here's a power-up in case you want one. Yeah, all right. We got all the Waddle Dees. Let's get it. Yeah. Chad, I need some ice water. I need some more water. Damn, I didn't beat Bloodborne either. Bro, you hear Shin Giovanni out here like, and what makes you a gamer is if your soul's enough. I mean, I started playing Lords of the I'm doing better in Lords of the Fallen. I'm getting more souls like. We back at Waddle Dee Town. Dang, they tore up the block like this? Okay. Save more Waddle Dees, get more stuff on the block. That seems fair. Ah, I actually wanted to walk around and talk around. Whatever. Cutter treasure. Target 1 minute. I want to be like, get your souls up, but I really just like the genre. I love a good Soulsborne myself. I wasn't Soulsborne before meeting you and Brandon and Armani, so. Next area. I'm gonna get it. Being a bot. Alright, we got one more stage. By how many seconds? 4 seconds. I enjoyed Elden Ring. Yeah, I enjoyed Elden Ring. Oh, see, look. I was off by 4 seconds, chat. And I thought I won and they were just going to give it to me. Wrong. Target time. I did it, I guess. Kirby's like, yeah, this game ain't open world, but you can go search for something. Alright, let's get it. Rock and rollin' road. Yeah, I enjoy Elden Ring as well, bro. I enjoy Elden Ring too, man. Definitely is a really dope game. Gideon Ofnir, Feli Lu, Hora Lu, Melania, Marika, Nicola, Millicent. Like, bro. Yeah. I think I like Bloodborne more because it's a succinct game. The Elden Ring is better for sure. Yeah, bro. I don't know about that one. No, I'm just kidding. Power up. Oh, we're just in the new power ups. Oh yeah, and with these power ups, you can just like fling the op at the op. Get my snacks off the stumps. This one up here. Shin Giovanni, how do I do it? Sorry, I dropped this in the secondary. Which is probably how I get this little coin over here too. Go ahead and pull out the glizzy on this guy. 5 blick blocks. No bev. No bev, no sauce. Like, I can't even defend this heresy, bro. Normally you try to be like, that's my man. So I'm saying, like, that's how he's feeling today. Dude, if you had 3 glizzies, I could try him. But yeah, he ain't want no burger. Just want a glizzy. Nah, bro, you had 5 glizzies to the plate. But I still like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 more than Elden Ring. Yeah, because you're like super masochist, huh? That's why you like those games more? Because you're Mr. Masochist game? Ah! You walk right off the cliff. You can survive one shot, bro. Look, see, I'm about to miss this guy. Ah! I hit Cuz with the tail beast bomb. I don't even need that power up. Crap. Whew. I about was a clanker and didn't get it. I almost clanked out. Had to hit that man with a quick shot, Texas Hold'em. Put the food on the stump that, see? Yeah, had to hit the summoning jutsu. Make sure they gave me my food. Kirby hitting the Naruto run. And they just had that rock on top of that building. I missed that button. Yo, I just missed that button, bro. I can't believe I just missed that button, bro. Nah, the dungeons in Elden Ring are only okay. Like, Millennia Block is the best dungeon. I'm over here like, is Millennia Block even... Millennia Block is low-key like a name location. And I'll say that because Millennia is a remembrance boss. And I believe Renala is her... not Renala, but... Loretta is her first form boss, or first boss when we hit Millennia. But I will call Under the Capital a dungeon. The sewers under the Capital are definitely a dungeon. Dang, and that Waddle Dee that I missed was right there, bro. Ah! Drive without falling off the ledge. Yo, I literally missed one freaking... It is, but it's considered one of the legacy dungeons and everything. Ah. Like dungeons designed in Soul format. Oh, okay. Then yeah, it definitely Millennia Block definitely gives me a Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3 feel. Alright. Should I go back and get that one Waddle Dee that I missed? I'm feeling like I should. Cutter, bouncy. Dang, I missed one of the freaking ball joints too. Capsules, that's what it's called. I'm going to go back and get it. Now remember, giant boulder. We're just running through. We're just running through. What's up with the star on my head? Alright now, Kirby. Then yeah, Millennia Block is 100% designed with the old Souls format in mind. I want some coconut water, chat. Thank y'all for bearing with me as I go back to get this one Waddle Dee. It just really bothered me that I missed it. Sight. Alright, here we are. What did I tell you? I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it, lad. I knew it was a Waddle Dee. Now, as far as that last capsule, I have no idea. And that ain't what I came back to get either. I'm gonna go in there and get that money again though. Just because it's in there. Alright, we made it. Thank you so much for bearing through that rerun of the episode of the level. Now we got everybody. Now we got all the Waddle Dees. No Waddle Dees left behind. Hey, what's up? I'm chilling, man. What you got going on? Alright. Chat. Kai Blackman. I need to go get some water. So I'll be right back.
You to die, but you won't be the last. Next, from behind! How did you... Nice one! Way to go, Ritsu! Mind's eye! Now come at me and I'll face you head on! Self-defense rush! Impossible.
Alright, y'all, I'm back. I am back. Alright, everybody. We are getting into the latter end of the stream. So, I'm hoping to beat this last boss. Do the whole first world on stream. Playing an actual fun Nintendo game. Not saying that the Rabbids game was booty. I ain't saying nothing about that Rabbids game. I know one thing, that we are live, we are in the mall. Welcome back. Thank you so much for welcoming me back, Kai Blackman. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, I'm hoping to kill this first boss. Also, Kai, I didn't forget about cheering or putting that down. I have yet to receive either of my new debit cards that I ordered. About 2 weeks ago, I was pulled over by the cops for driving with an expired tag, and when I was pulled over, I lost my wallet, of course. I had it in that moment, but I lost it after that moment. And so I ordered new debit cards, and then I found my wallet. So once I get my debit card, so it'll be yeah, bro, I think it was the fear of being pulled over. I just threw it in the glove compartment. I'm like, yo, this is not the town in... This is not the town in North Carolina you want to get pulled over in. I got so fixated on killing that boss. You know, that enemy. For an enemy to have the high ground in. Eating 4 donuts. Okay, let's get through. I got the capsule. Let's go. Smoked your boots. Lollipop. Invincibility lollipop. Oh crap. I bet you with those iframes I could have killed that guy. Holy smokes, he survived. Alright now, see Kirby, you about to get folded. Amani Maya W, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Citizens HQ. And I am here live streaming Kirby and the Forgotten Realms. So greatly appreciate you pulling up, showing out, and welcome. Up and to the right, it's the burgers one. That's the way to go. Now, for the sake of exploration, we're going to go to all three. Hey. Hi. Plans for my bride. Oh my God, baby. Oh my. I'm about to die. Yo, what part of the mall is this? It's gotta be ready. Oh my gosh, not a part of the mall I was ready to be at, that's for sure. I just died. Read the chat. I'm still mad at you, but it's alright. We'll talk about it later. Hi. Yo, what you mean you still mad about me? We'll talk about it later. I'm be honest, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't be taking showers, don't be taking showers. Like, this is what it is. You're gonna be mad at me because you ain't doing that. Yo, this man just ate me. Yo, bro, this. Are you a polar bear? Are you a walrus? What are you, bro? You're doing the most. Kai Blackman is stabbing the shit out of LoveKoenma. He died in a pool of crimson blood. It's low-key crazy. I'm sorry for killing you. Yeah, bro. Like, what? Nah, I lived, bro. You didn't kill me. I'm just... Wait, no, it says I died in the pool of crimson blood. Dang, bro. You just smoked me, bro. Unprovoked. That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. That's what you get. Oh yeah, whatever. Talk about some yeah. Was there anything else dropping down here? Pretty sure it wasn't. I missed it. See, Ice Kirby's actually like that. Whew. How you freeze the Iceman to death? Kirby. Hit on where it hurts you. I missed a Waddle Dee. I know. It was that box that I missed too. I already know it. Eat 4 donuts. I only ate 2. Alright, let's move on. Because we still got the boss. Yeah. Alright, now what's back here? So what about the ice cream spot? Waddle Dee's nuts. Yo. You're just so vulgar. Just a vulgar Imani Maya W. Talking about some Waddle Dee's nuts. So what's back here that's so important? Yo, they lied. I should have went to explore all the other ones first. Now look at me, missing out on the drops. Ain't no way Kirby's gonna break the whole wall. Kirby, you are out of control, bro. Should I join the Discord? I don't know if you deserve my presence. The Cityverse is a place for everyone. The Cityverse lives here. It means within the heart. So, if you have a heart, then maybe you should join. But if you don't have a heart, I don't know how the Cityverse can help you, honestly. Navigate the mall without getting lost. Who said I got lost? I just got my ass beat so bad in Naruto, I closed that game mid-match. I don't know. Do I have a heart? You tell me. You have the Grinch's heart before he figured out what Christmas was. Before he figured out the true meaning of Christmas, when it was just all little and just in his chest. I got 3 capsules on this floor. Damn. Ooh. Hey, you just got me stabbed out in a pool of crimson blood, and I'm the bad guy? A pool of crimson blood. You should join the Discord, Imani. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Waddle Dees. So we got 3 bonus challenges, 4 bonus challenges around the world to do. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I only did one of them. They stabbed you. He literally directly. Hold on. Yeah, I just responded to the message. Dang. Is this like a cumulative score of 60? Is this like a cumulative score of 50? Okay, but I didn't say stab him. You're right, you did it. You're right about that one. Dang, I ain't got nothing unlocked. Alright, chat, we heading on to the final boss for World 1, but before we do, let's try and get this treasure. Now, see, I got stabbed, so we're even. Are we even? Are we dead? Are we even or are we dead? Both. I don't get dead, I get even. What? They had another one? Literally, I thought I was gonna win this one. Let's get it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to go ahead and knock these out real quick before I do the boss fight. literally just hit me with some Team Rocket type crap. Oh my gosh. Will I make it? Like, nope, I'm dead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. What? Retry. Kirby's not Mario. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Gosh. That took everything out of me to not rage. Freeze and fling, skating on ice. Yeah, I'm a bot. How do you know LoveKoenma? We went to middle school together. And we were rivals in high school. Whoa! Yeah, we went to Trenchesboro together, in the trenches. You know, Trenchesboro Middle. Deep lore. Yeah, man. Trenchesboro Middle School was, you know, it was the spot to be at, dude. LMAO, stop. Trenchesboro? Didn't we go to Trenchesboro together? Fried him. Alright. Well, it was in the trenches, I will say that. What was he like in middle school? 3 words to describe him, So, an idiot, a delinquent, nerd, goofy, sweet. Wow. It's the first time I ever heard somebody from middle school say I wasn't a booger or something. Same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say people don't change. Same old, same old. We didn't talk much, so I was the quiet kid. And I was the evil kid. I was out here stealing lunch money, giving the teacher a hard time. Dude, I know of him more than I really knew him, to be honest. True. But what's his reputation? Yo, Kai, what are you out here trying to solicit, bro? What kind of information are you trying to get about me, bro? Trying to get my bingo book entry? Like, what's going on, dude? You out here trying to figure out if I was really stealing people's lunch money or not, bro? Because the answer is always going to be yes. The answer is always going to be yes. Hell yeah, I'm mining the info. I'm doing deep research for the diet for your. Thank you for my presidential campaign, because you know I'm running. You need to hurry because you're all feelings. Damn, look at all these bananas over here in the cut. Like, I don't even think Kirby's health bar gets that big to where he's ever gonna need that many bananas. Chill, chubby kid. Yo, what? I mean, I was chubby, I was fat. She's actually being real nice. I was actually fat. I was obese. My doctor said I was actually morbidly obese. Yo, what? Did you see Kirby's eyes? Man's got it on in the chain. Of course he does. Strong arm beast. Gorimondo. Hey yo. Oh, you can freeze him? Is there a reason why this is Gormondo's leg? It's an achievement to freeze this man's gooch? Let's go. Clear within 2 minutes. Okay, I got the time trial at least. Mm, he grew into his body though. Hey, yo. See, I told you I was morbidly obese. Slipped through bro's legs, defeat him with the sword ability. I don't know what the last one is. If it ain't got nothing to do with them bananas, I don't know what it is. W lore drop. Yo, yo, drop, drop the mic. We got the power up house. Hell yeah. And the capsule station. Volume 1. Because it came out the Switch 2 version of this game and added more content. So, alright. I have no blueprints. That's cool that y'all have stayed connected over the years. Man, you know how social media can be, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Sometimes you just be stalking a shorty who you went to middle school with. Alright, let's check this out. So, like, is the first one on the house? Like, what's up? Talk to me, son. Any capabilities out there will become available here. Pop up and grab one anytime. I can evolve your abilities and make them much stronger. Let's try evolving now. Already. Dang. Nah, he stalked me for real, for real. Stalking your mom. Stalking your mom. Alright, $500. Did I evolve it? Evolve? Alright. We got 2 upgraded abilities. We defeated the first boss. I was a loner. Me, I was gonna say I was a gooner. No, I wasn't. Evolve into volcano fire. Now we got volcano fire Kirby and chakra ram Kirby. It's lit. My Kirby's about to die. Alright, I got a full heal. And I have reached a great place to stop in the game. New world, 2 upgraded abilities, 40 Waddle Dees. It's been a lot of real good gameplay tonight. Definitely want to shout out everybody who pulled up to the stream. Kai Blackbane, Shin Giovanni, Artist with a Personality, W's Forever, Victoria, Imani. Definitely shouts out to all of y'all. Railski, thank you so much for pulling up. Much love. I'm hopefully going to try and go live tomorrow. I know my dad's coming to town, so he might put a clanker in there, put a wrench in that plan. Nah, I just got here. Okay, you just got here, but I done been here, so now you gotta go watch the VOD. Um, Mm, keep going or else. Yo, what? Yo, yo, Imani, what? What? Talking about some keep going or else. Another game right now. Another game right now. Mm, let's see. This is what you out here treating me like. You out here treating me like this is prison simulator. Chop chop, streamer boy. I'm gonna load up this game. I'm not gonna play it though. Yeah, I'm about to hop off. I gotta go eat and stuff. Chop chop, streamer boy. Yo, who do you think you're talking to? Body punches aim for the solar plexus or sides. Imagineer.
Fitness boxing. Fist of the
Alright, I
North
bought this
Star.
game so I can learn how to whoop ass. If you lose your rhythm, calmly find it again.
It's nice tonight.
It's nice tonight. Kenshiro, it is cold as hell outside.
It's been
what are
a
you
while.
talking about? It's been a
I was
while.
worried you might not come at all.
Back at all.
Welcome back. Let
Yeah, let's do this. It's cool that he does say that too.
all right. Starting now, we'll be doing the daily workout for real. First, I'll ask you some questions. Tell me your fitness goal.
Alright, Kenshiro. Alright, so y'all see this game, you know what I'm saying? It's been real, chat. Much love to everybody. Much love, Citizens HQ. Y'all know y'all can find me in the Gallows. If you're looking for me, please join the Discord. I hope everybody has a wonderful night, has a wonderful rest of their week. Boo. Yeah, I know, boo. Now it's time for so long. But I'll sing one last song. Thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. It's just me and you and my pal Blue, and we can do anything doom, 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 that you wanna do. So yeah, much love everybody. Thank you so much for showing up, showing out. Kai Blackman, much love. I'm gonna get with you on the back end, and everybody have a wonderful night. Much love.